What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MotoGP 2022. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. We're back with some more career mode. We're hitting it up again. We're in Moto2 still, obviously. For those who've been following along, we're still with VR46. We still haven't got an update for our livery, so I'm pretty sure we're never going to get one at this rate. Or we will eventually, but we're probably not going to be in Moto2 anymore. Genuinely, can't remember what happened last time. It's been a minute since I recorded. You're probably going to be seeing this one a little bit later than I would have liked. There might be a bit of a gap, unfortunately, just with the bank holiday weekend. The Jubilee, Queen's Jubilee. So yeah, you might be a bit of a delay, unfortunately. So apologies in advance. But yeah, we're back with some more. First things first, we're going to sign a contract for MotoGP. As I said in the last episode, you guys have been voting on the community tab, so thank you very much for those of you that did vote. And Aprilia at the moment it's got 50% of all the votes compared to everything else. So we're definitely going to be jumping aboard of an Aprilia by the looks of it. Looks like we've got proposals. Oh, actually, what's our proposal? Oh, they're. Oh, you know, we did this already, didn't we? Yeah. Completely forgotten what's happened. Honestly, it's been a bit of a crazy bank holiday, but yeah, we obviously already put some offers in, didn't we? So we've already got contracts. Pretty actually expires in 2 weeks, so we definitely need to do something about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to accept it. So thank you, as I said, for everyone that voted. But yeah, looks like we're going to be jumping on Aprilia. So let's accept it, mate. They're paying us pretty rubbish money, to be honest, compared to everybody else. But they only want top 15s and top 10s in the championship, so that's a good starter, I think, in MotoGP. Because we're not going to be, I don't think we're going to be winning races. We'll wait and see. But so yeah, mate, let's sign on the dotted line. I'm very sure I want to accept Aprilia's offer. Doggy Decker, beautiful. There we go. So that's us sorted for MotoGP. We don't have to worry about that anymore, which is nice. We can concentrate on finishing out the Moto2 season. Talking of which, how long? What have we got left? We got Aragon, Chang, Phillip Island, Sepang, and then Valencia. How has that worked out as only having... Oh, I missed Motegi. I literally skipped straight past Motegi. I was going to say there should be 6 races left, I thought. Do you know what I might do? I'll see how this episode goes. We'll record it. Obviously, I'm recording now. I might do 3 races in this episode and 3 in the next one, just to finish off Moto 2. We can get into MotoGP then. If I'm being honest, I'm getting a bit bored of Moto 2. Maybe I've got it... I don't know. Yeah. Just it doesn't seem, I don't know, I'm not as much fun as I. Moto 3 was a good laugh. Moto 2 seems a little bit sort of stale, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to Aragon. We haven't really got a lot to do, I don't think. Oh, we can do a few things actually. We can do. So we've got the fuel. We're doing the frame, the tyre wear at the moment. That's going to take 1 more week. Have we got everybody on that? Have we? Yeah, looks like we have. Yeah, we'll stick with that, I guess. Tyre wear is probably going to be the only real thing that helps. Fuel consumption never does anything in the end. That's in the engine development bit. Yeah, and you can only choose one of the top to where you've got these two at the bottom, 1 and 1 here. You can only choose one of those anyway at a time, which I didn't know until this year. So yeah, we'll just do the tyre consumption, I guess. That's probably going to be the most helpful. We'll see how long the other one takes, but yeah, we obviously ain't got that long left in the championship. So let's advance to the next week. And as I said, we're going to be doing at least 2 in this one, maybe even 3. So we'll jump into Aragon, and I'll see you in a minute. Here we go, qualifying done. We made it through FP3, top of the table, and combined results, top of the table. So we're straight through to Q2, which is obviously good. That's what we always want to see. I like Aragon. Aragon's a good track, very good track, but we'll see how we do. I wasn't miles ahead of everybody in practice or anything, so oh, and I've messed up the start of that run onto the straight, but never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see what we can do on our first flying lap then. Hopefully we can get it done on our first flyer. Oh, it's going to be hot into turn 1, I reckon. Yeah, way too hot into turn 1. Oh my god, back end's kicking out everywhere. Probably not the best start you want to a flying lap, but we'll keep this going, see how we do. Probably one of the hardest corners on the track, getting that bit stopped right there. You're all on the edge of the tyre for that entire left-hander, and you got to try and get the anchors on, and it's pretty difficult. This one's pretty hard as well, actually. In fact, this whole track is a lot of trail braking while you're on the edge of the tyre. It's quite a difficult circuit to get right. Got the reverse corkscrew, as they like to call it. Obviously similar to Laguna Seca, not quite the same. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Laguna Seca is a lot steeper. And obviously goes the other way. But yeah, Aragon, pretty cool track, man, pretty cool track. See how we do. apparently we're 2 seconds on there. I don't think that's quite right. I'm assuming no one's put a proper fast time in yet. Oh my god. Could be going straight on, could be crashing. We definitely crashed. Alright, I'll put another one in, see how we get on. There we go then, qualifying's done with. We're struggling, mate. Down in P9. I put another lap in after the crash, obviously. It was alright, obviously. It's better than the crash, but yeah, we're half a second off. 0.5 off, which is quite a bit, really, considering we've been dominating this Moto2 class, really. On the like I said, I've not changed difficulty or anything, so... Anyway, Bobier took the pole, Aprilia, and then Joe Roberts are top 3. Let's get to the race, see if we can improve from P9. Bobier, Aprilia, Roberts, Dixon, Dalla Porta, and Navarro are top 6. We're not even involved. Then we've got Ramirez, Lowe's, and then it's us in P9. So yeah, we're going to struggle, I think. Vietti's in P13, our teammate. Looks like pretty much everyone's going for medium fronts, hard rears, a couple soft fronts in there, but we're going for medium front, hard rear, as usual.
Green flag waves from the back.
Yeah, P9, we haven't started this fight down for a while. So let's see what we can do, I suppose. Trying to get caught up in a... I mean, that was a ridiculous start. That was quite frankly ridiculous. That was almost too good, wasn't it, really? That was almost too easy. The whole shot was insane. Alright, well, we'll take P1 for now. Let's see if we can do anything about our pace. Because obviously it wasn't quite there for qualifying. But it was alright in... No, hang on. Is that Arbolino? Yeah, Arbolino's trying to come up underneath us already. I got a funny feeling we might struggle to win this one. Just don't quite have the pace. Although free practice we had plenty of pace, so I don't know. Maybe we do. We just need to unlock our potential a bit, and not make any silly mistakes. Try not to run wide. Try not to drive over the curbs on the green like that. First half of the lap, so from there pretty much. From now on. Is alright, but the first half, yeah, felt a bit slow. There's lots of leaning, as I said in just now. There's lots of leaning in on the brakes. Right, just about kept the lead onto the back straight. We've got Arbolino right alongside us though, so there's a bit of a gap then back to Bobier by the looks of it. So I mean, we'll definitely take that. First lap, we've managed to stay in P1 for now at least. I always feel like I got a little bit hot into here, but I like taking a wider line and then cutting it back. Clipping this curb, although we're going to miss the apex completely, which is going to push us wide out onto the green paint. Track limit warnings, not surprised. Hard on the brakes in turn 1. I was almost a little bit too hard on the brakes in turn 1 then. Yeah, I don't know. AI obviously had a good qualifying session because we're keeping them behind so far at least. Very slow into turn 5, definitely one of my worst parts of the track. Yeah, there we go. there it is. Bound to happen at some point. Have one back, mate. You're going to come nudging crash into the side of us, you can have one back. Looks like he's got Bobier alongside him now, Arbolino. Oh, I brake way too late into the corkscrew, the reverse corkscrew. No, way too early, sorry. Not way too late, way too early. They come barreling into the side of us. Mate, Arbolino's going around the outside, trying to be a brave man. Run it out to the curbs. Get it stopped, get it stopped, get it stopped. Yeah, that was alright actually, that was decent, that was decent. And get it stopped into this little chicane type thing. Hammer free down the back straight, boom. Pretty much from 0, well, first gear obviously, properly slow all the way to pretty much pinned down this back straight, which is pretty crazy. Not quite top speed to be fair. I could probably gear it differently actually if I'd had a look at the settings. Oh hello, Arbolino's flying in there a bit hot. He's trying to take that wide sweeping line. 5 laps to do actually, so we're doing alright actually. Doing alright, I'm surprised. We're getting beaten up, Navarro's gone through on us, Bobier's gone through on us. Oh, we're going to be on the outside around there as well. KTM's all sorts coming through now. Alright, it's all going wrong. Lap 3, we've managed to hold them off until lap 3, halfway around lap 3, and now it's It's all kicking off. Can we get it stopped down into turn 11, turn 12? Yeah, let's brake up early. Our brake's way too late. We've nudged Fernandez into the back of all of them. Across the curves we go. A little bit risky. Right, we couldn't do anything about them down the main straight, so we're up into, or we're down into P4 I should say. Alright, and we're getting nudged from behind as well. Yeah, couldn't get past them on the straight at all, so got a horrible feeling we might not be seeing those top three again, because this is the worst part of the track, as we've said already. Oh, gone so wide around here, mate. Look at everyone coming through on us now. We're down to P9 or something crazy. Problem is we're back in the pack now, so we're just going to get beaten up. Yeah, we're definitely just going to get beaten up. Watch them all come past us into this corkscrew now. Oh, no. What's going on, lads? What's going on? Oh, it's getting a bit brutal into here. This is just chaos. I mean, this is not a normal race, is it? What's happening? Everyone's just all over the place. We're going well wide around turn 10. We're down to P13. We've got Vietti up there, our teammate in front of us now. Oh, please stop. I don't know what you're waving your hands at me for, mate. You came barreling into the back of me. Oh, near off the front right now. Yeah, we're getting beaten up here. Definitely getting beaten up. We've fallen into the clutches of the pack. Oh, P14 now. Going to be going to the last lap in a minute. This is a bit of a mental race. Not what you want to see at all. Get it stopped, lads. Get it stopped. Anyone going to crash in front of us? Give us some free positions back. Doesn't look like it. Come on then, right. We're going to be going to the last lap. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god, we've outbraked them all, but have we outbraked ourselves? That's the question. Little bit, but we... Oh, I was going to say we kept positions, but we haven't. Back in the P12. Oh. Yeah, we're slow, mate. We're just slow around this track in general. I think the first laps we just got lucky. Ooh. Obviously being out front after that whole shot. That was actually the best I've done turn 5 the entire race, which is a good thing on the last lap, I suppose. Oh, but we could be going wide here. No, we're alright. Back end stepping out, definitely losing grip. Oh, they're weird into that bit, mate. They all like brake about the same as I do, but then they just seem to let off the brakes and manage to roll around. Alright, power mode 3 for the last half of this lap then. See if it helps, don't know if it's gonna. Oh my god, we've gone way too hot into there. Got to stop though, got to stop somehow. We're getting track limits again. Going wide, we're all over the place. Yeah, we're not going to get any points this race, are we, by the looks of it? Oh my god, back end, slipping and sliding. Can we do anything down the straight? I don't think we can. We're in P16. It'd be nice to get at least a point. Good job we got a massive lead in the championship, innit? Because this is not what you'd want to be seeing. Right, I'm going to break him into there, but is that going to send us, yeah, miles wide out into the car park? We're going to take a cheating line and cut back. We're actually going to make up positions by the looks of it. Out on the green again, track limits, probably get disqualified for that in the real race. Not good, mate, not good. That was a tough race around Aragon. Definitely not what I was expecting. After doing alright in practice and not so good in qualifying, but we got P14 in the race. 3 seconds behind Augusto Fernandez, which is not that bad. I mean, it's quite a close race by the looks of it. 154.9s, he was doing a 154.2, so I mean, we weren't horrendously off the pace, but we, yeah, definitely weren't quite there, were we? Canet was in P10, so not too bad. He's not too far ahead of us in the race. Obviously, he's our main rival in the championship. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we've still got, I mean, we're fine. We've got 85 points. We can't really lose this championship now unless we do something stupid. Yeah, but yeah, that was tough, mate. That was tough. All right, we'll move on to the next race, see how we do. Here we go then. Flying lap round Motegi. We topped out combined results and free practice, all that jazz, as we tend to do quite a lot. So we're straight through to Q2. This is obviously the fight for pole position. see how we get on. I've already tried to put a few laps in and record it, but as you can see, we're down to 5 minutes left of the session already, because I just keep crashing. We did fine in practice. Seems to be my usual thing though. Do alright in practice, then mess it all up in qualifying, and then well, not struggle in the race normally. Obviously Aragon that we just did, we struggled in the race, so we'll see how we do in this one. But so far qualifying's not going very well. Yeah, I've crashed loads in qualifying after not crashing very much in practice. So I don't know what's changed or what's going on. Oh, we're so close to the grass then. Yeah, we ain't got a lot of time left, so I need to I should probably not be pushing so hard and just try and put in at least a banker lap so we're not... I don't know why we're in P8 still. I've not actually put a full lap in, so I don't know why it thinks we're P8. That makes no sense to me whatsoever, unless nobody else has put a lap in either, which I guess it must be. I don't know why. Yeah, I've not put a full lap in at all. I've crashed on every lap so far, so I don't know why we're P8, but anyway, let's worry about that in a minute. No, I don't want first gear, mate. I wanted second. But that worked out right. We're red sectors everywhere so far, so we're doing alright. Get it stopped to the hairpin. We want first gear around this one. Oh, drifting a bit wide on the exit. Actually, that was alright. Oh, this bike is wheeling a lot, man. We're 0.9 quicker than everybody else. Oh, back end's fishtailing around. Get it stopped, get it turned in. Power under the bridge. And just roll off. Kick it down a couple gears. And into victory corner we go. We're on the curbs. Oh, the front end. Front wheel's pulling at the air, but I think that could be pole position, I reckon. Yeah, mate, 152.3. That's fast, man. I was doing 153s in ooh, I'm going straight on. Get it stopped. Anyway, right, there we go. That's gonna be pole, definitely. I'll see you in a minute. We'll get into the race. Here we go, and it was pole position as expected. We got Lowe's, Trotter, Dixon, Benchnoda, and Acosta alongside us. We're going for hards. Lowe's is going for hards as well, all round. Fernandez, Aguirre, Salach, Ramirez, Roberts, and a few other people. Yeti's down in 17th. Everyone's crashed into turn 1 again as per usual. Look at the mayhem in the background. There's bikes and people just crushed everywhere. I mean, that is chaos. Look at what is going on. What is going on? Wow. Why does that happen? Right, let's see what we can do, man. We're going from pole. Everyone's bikes are just completely wrecked. Look at the state of them. Damaged, light. I mean, that seems fair, doesn't it? I've never seen that come up before. We've never damaged the bike bad enough to get the damage sign come up before, which is interesting. That was in the bottom right corner for those who didn't see it. I've never seen that before. That means all their bikes are going to be knackered, aren't they? They're already crashing. This is going to be one of those races where we just win now, innit? From miles. Yeah, very, 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 very deep into this one though. Watch the curb on the way out. Back end always seems to go crazy over the curbs. Oh, we're on the grass. All right. Let's concentrate. Let's not get carried away over ourselves, thinking we're going to win by miles on our battered and bruised bike. Oh my God, we're going all over the place. Is the handling actually affected with damage on the outlap? I mean, it seems really ridiculously unfair. Obviously, it's nothing I can control. But the fact that everybody else is 2 seconds behind us already, and I mean, that was a terrible first sector from my point of view. We were all over the place, but we're now 2.3 seconds ahead. This game, man, this game. Moto2 is definitely not as polished as Moto3. We've obviously still not got the right liveries and stuff either, as I always say. But yeah, why are we so far ahead now? I hate complaining about Milestone because like they do a good job for the most part. Obviously without them we wouldn't have these games anyway, and they look good, they race good for the most part, but like stuff like this, man, why am I 2.5 seconds ahead? Well, I've put in a completely shoddy first lap and we've all crashed on the outlap. I'm now 3 seconds ahead. It just makes it boring, man. Like you go from Aragon where we're like down in P whatever we were in the end, P14 I think, in the race, struggling. But yeah, in qualifying practice I did alright. And then in this one, on pole position, I suppose I am fast around here. But I mean, that first lap was terrible. Like, it wasn't a quick first lap at all. Anyway, right, I suppose if we're going to be this far ahead and winning by this much, we'll use this one as a little chat in between. I think I will do 3 races, because I'll probably end up cutting a bit of this one out if it's going to be boring. Maybe I will do three races for these 2 episodes to end the season. But yeah, I'm recording this on the Monday after, obviously, MotoGP on the weekend, on Sunday, Catalonia. So if you haven't seen that, I mean, this won't be going out till like Wednesday, probably, this episode, because as I said, I'm a bit delayed after the bank holiday weekend. So yeah, Catalan Grand Prix, Barcelona. A bit boring, wasn't it, really? It turned out to be a bit boring in the end. Looked like it was going to be a bit of a good one. Looked like Aleix was going to be fighting for the win. That like could have been a battle between Quartararo, Aleix, Bagnaia, even Rins possibly. But that all kind of fell apart in the first corner, which was down to Taka Nakagami, which he's getting a lot of hate from other riders and like social media and stuff. I think a bit unfairly, to be honest. He just made a mistake in turn 1. Like, how many people have done that over the years? Like, just because we don't see it every weekend now, because these riders are so good and they don't make crazy mistakes like that into turn 1. Obviously, in turn 1 it always looks worse because there's so many riders around them, and it's obviously a lot easier to take somebody out. Where when they crash on their own, it's not, you know, it's fine. No one even thinks about it. It's just a crash. But because it's turn 1, there's bikes everywhere. But people are giving him so much stick, and like I think typically Rins like the week before called him one of the most dangerous riders on track, and he definitely isn't. Like, we've never seen stuff like this from him before. He crashes every now and then, but he never takes people out, and I don't know where Rins has got that from and why he suddenly thinks that. But obviously, typically now it's been backed up with him obviously taking Bagnaia and Rins out into the first corner in Catalonia, which could happen to anyone. Alright, I know they're professionals, I know that shouldn't be happening, but come on, man, he doesn't do it all the time. But yeah, so I think he's getting a bit of stick for no real reason. It was a mistake, whatever, man. It looked bloody awful to crash. Like, his head, if you haven't seen it, try and find it on you. He's fine, I believe. So obviously I'm not you know, promoting and watching people get hurt at all, obviously, but you know, it's these things that happen. Obviously, as long as everyone's alright, it's quite interesting to see how a crash panned out and stuff. So yeah, go check it out if you haven't. I believe they're all fine. Bagnaia and Rins definitely. I think Nakagami went to hospital, but he's fine, from what I've read today at least. So his head, he basically took Bagnaia out with his head. It was insane, really. The crash is pretty horrible when you really look at it too much. But as I said, they're all fine. But yeah, he obviously dropped the front on the brakes into turn 1, and his head hit the back wheel of Bagnaia's bike, and that's what caused Bagnaia to crash out of the race. Taka's bike then hit Rins, and Rins went absolutely blind as well. I'm all over the place in this race. What is going on? Yeah, he went absolutely flying as well. Obviously, a horrendous crash for him as well. But Taka's was just like head contact on the back wheel. You can see if you find the video, you can see his visor like gets pinged off, whereas his helmet's just smashed straight into the back wheel, and obviously that's swung his neck backwards. Looked a horrible crash. That could have been so much worse. As I said, from what I've read, he's fine. They did take him to hospital, obviously, as rightly so, obviously with a crash like that and a head injury, possibly, like neck injury. Could have been so much worse, so much worse. Yeah, not a nice crash at all. Not a nice crash at all. It's pretty brutal, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna go straight on into turn 5. We're in the gravel, and all of a sudden, this lot have caught us up. What has happened here? What has happened here? I know we've been putting in some bad laps, but come on, boys. Yeah, crazy crash. But then obviously the race was after that was pretty boring, to be honest. Quartararo took the win in the end. Obviously, if you haven't seen it, then apologies, I've ruined it for you. But obviously, it has been a few days by the time you're seeing this. Yeah, he dominated it in the end, to be honest. Everyone was sort of thinking Aleix was just saving tyres and was gonna close the gap up at the end. But it just didn't happen. Didn't happen. So. And then obviously Aleix made that ridiculous mistake at the end, which you could see how upset he was about it, but he thought it was the last lap, and he was not celebrating because he was disappointed to be in P2, but waving to the crowd, thinking the race had ended, patting the bike and stuff, thinking what could have been, blah 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 blah. But yeah, he finished a lap early, which is, again, it happens, man, it happens. I'm sure people will give him some stick for it, and but you could tell he was already upset with himself. I think from what he said in this post-race interview, the Catalonia, they've got obviously the famous tower with all the laps counting down and positions and stuff, and apparently there they put lap 0 for the last lap, whereas normally you'd see lap 1 or L1 and that's the final lap, 1 lap to go effectively. So apparently he got confused, he didn't see his pit board properly because they were the first garage in the pits this weekend. Coming out of the last corner, he just didn't really have time to look at it properly. This is all what he said, obviously. I mean, it's a bit of a rookie, well, it's a very rookie error, obviously. People don't do that very often. It does happen. I think it's happened here at Catalonia before, so maybe they should look at changing that sign, but I mean, that's obviously been there for years, and you should really be looking for the checkered flag and looking at your pit board. So I think you can blame the track. It's always been the same. Then obviously being from there as well, he should have known really. But it's just a bit of confusion. The hype of the home race weekend, obviously as well. But yeah, so that was a race. Pretty boring, to be honest. Pretty boring. Hopefully we'll get a bit more exciting one next time out. Obviously Marquez has had his operation now in America. He was watching from America. See what happens with him for the rest of the season, whether he comes back or whether we don't see him till Valencia test, or whether we even see him at the Valencia test. We'll have to wait and see. Only he knows. But yeah, that was the race weekend. Somehow, right, we're now losing this race. I don't understand what's happening. We're obviously P2, we're not losing, but we're losing, but not. You know, it could be worse. Schrotter has suddenly found some pace. In fact, the whole grid has suddenly found some pace because they're all over the back of us. But like, what is happening to this game sometimes? Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me. We were like 4 seconds ahead. I know, and I was putting in terrible laps. Right, final lap time. I don't know really know if we're going to be able to get him, to be honest. I don't know where this pace has come from. As I said already, from the AI. I don't know what was happening at the start of the race. Why they've suddenly now sped up. Obviously, we've not been putting in brilliant laps. I'm not going to lie, this has been a bit of just not a very good episode in general, obviously. I'm definitely struggling riding these things around today for some reason. Right, definitely struggling to catch Schrotter now. I don't know where, as I said, I keep saying the same things over and over again. I don't know why this has happened or where this pace has come from. I've not been riding perfectly, as I said, but come on, I mean, this is just random. It just doesn't make any sense. As always, the thing I say all the time, just no consistency. 1 minute they're slow, 1 minute they're fast, then they're just incredibly fast. Right, that's the end of that then. We're coming up to the last couple of corners. Final lap. Obviously, Schrotter looks like he's going to take the win. He's gone deep. Can we do anything? Oh, I'm wheeling though. Oh, nice start around this corner anyway, and into the final victory corner. Nah, we're not going to do it. We're going to take P2 on the day. Weird little race, that one. It's been a weird episode so far. But yeah, not the worst, not the best. P2, Motegi, we'll take it, I suppose. And there we go. Motegi's done with as well. We're P2, as I said, 53.6 we did. So we were the quickest person on track. So I don't know where all of a sudden they all started doing 53s. I know we slowed down, but anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. Took a podium, it's better than Aragon. I think I will do another race. We'll go to the next round. I think it's Chang, the next one. So we'll do a 3-race episode, screw it, because this is just a mess, this episode so far. It's just results here, left, right and centre, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, championship, I think we might have, yeah, that's the point. I think we might have won, actually. We're now, yeah, we're 103 points ahead of Canet. So we've won the championship as well. Beautiful. The game doesn't really tell you, because I don't know why. You don't get any sort of ceremony until the final race of the season. But we're Moto2 champion, brilliant. We're obviously already going to MotoGP, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, 4 rounds left, 100 points on offer. We've got 103 above Canet, so can't lose. So we'll definitely take that. And I guess we'll just have fun with the last couple of races, last 4 races of the season. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, in qualifying time in Chang, Thailand. We struggled, man, in free practice and everything. I didn't even get through to Q2 straight away. I've just done Q1. I haven't recorded it or anything. Get stopped. Last corner. One of the main problems is this last corner. I keep screwing the braking zone up for this one. But yeah, we have to go through Q1, which I got through, which is fine. So I mean, our pace isn't that bad that we couldn't even get through Q1. But yeah, we're definitely not fast around here. I think I've always struggled around this one, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna be on the green. Got away with it. But yeah, definitely struggling a little bit around Chang International. See what we can do in the race, obviously. We'll get through this qualifying session first, but I don't think it's going to be pole. If it is pole, then obviously it's doing that thing probably where the AI aren't very good qualifying. It's going to be one of those, because they were fast in free practice, very fast, and I could not, yeah, as I said, couldn't put a decent lap in, so We'll see how we do. Hopefully we don't do too bad in qualifying, because we obviously want a half decent starting position, because I've got a funny feeling the race is going to be a tough one. This is probably one of the smoother laps I've done so far. I don't want to jinx it and ruin it for the rest of it, but a little bit far away from that apex. Not a bad track at all, this, really. I just never seem to gel with it very well. There we go. Not too bad, actually, not too bad. Let's see if we can get this braking zone right into the final corner. I'm either just way too early or way too late, and I end up going straight on. That was a bit too early. Just need to find that middle ground, but I just can't find it. Right. Yeah, we're not going to get pole. 4th place so far. I'm just going to end it there because I don't think I'm going to improve. I'm really struggling to find a fast lap round here. So we'll end it there. We're going to go flying off into pit lane. And we'll see how we get on. There we go, down to P9. Not too bad. We're only 0.3 off, so could be a lot worse. It's obviously a very close field. We've already won the championship, so it really doesn't matter. We've already got a MotoGP signature signed, or a MotoGP deal signed. For Aprilia, so we don't really need to worry about it. Obviously, we want to put some good results in to end the season, but yeah, let's get into the race, see how we do. Here we go then. We've got Sam Lowe's on pole, Canet, Arbolino, Vietti, Acosta, and Bobier. And we're back on the 3rd row. We've got Fernandez, Robertson, and us, and Dixon, Agura, and Ben Schneider. Lots of people going for hard tyres. We've gone for a hard front and a hard rear. It's like a lot of other people have as well. Someone's got softs. We're all crashing into the first corner yet again. This game is definitely still broken. Never mind.
The riders are lined up on the starting grid.
Bike's absolutely smashed up. Damaged light in the bottom there. Yet again. I don't know what's going on with this Moto2 class, honestly. Can we get an absolute monster hole shot again? Oh, not quite as good as whatever race it was when we flew to the front. Was that Aragon? It was Aragon, wasn't it? Ooh. Yeah, right, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough race. So let's see how we get on. But I've got a funny feeling we're not going to be doing very well. The fact I couldn't even qualify worries me slightly. Oh, they're all a bit tentative down into that corner there. Oh, we're on the outside, very risky. Could have been quite easy taken out. We're going to be on the grass. Lose a bit of drive there alongside Sam Lowe's. Why do they lean into each other like that? I've never understood that. Right, Canet's out front. Our main championship rival, or well, was our main championship rival. He's obviously just going to be fighting for P2 now. We're going to dive at the inside, but I've got a feeling we're going to be a bit hot into there. A little bit, not too bad actually. We're getting away with obviously these little dabs of green paint because I've only got it on tolerant, not strict rules. Just because if it's on strict, it's insane, honestly. It's so difficult to do anything. You just drift out wide and stuff, and you just... Which I know is probably what it should be, really, but... Our main goal was to win the Moto2 Championship just so we can get up to MotoGP. So we've done that now. So maybe MotoGP will make it a bit more difficult for ourselves. Although, to be honest, I'm struggling this episode anyway. So I don't know why I'm struggling so much this episode, really. See, they all break really early in the race, but in qualifying, they were breaking way later than that. Oh, nice little nudge there from Fernandez. Some serious slipstream off Canet down here, I think. We might actually do alright here. We're doing better than I thought. We're at least having a little battle, which is making it a bit more exciting. I suppose at least this episode's been a bit more interesting than some of the previous episodes we did, when we were just out front winning by miles. Still not entirely sure how we didn't win that Motegi race, but anyway, hope you enjoyed the series so far. As I said, we're obviously nearly done with Moto2, which is good. We're moving up to MotoGP fairly shortly. Can't decide what to do. I guess I might just do another 3 races in the next episode, to be fair. It takes a while to record, but yeah, not sure what to do. We'll wait and see. But I'll maybe finish the season off in the next episode, and then we'll move up to MotoGP. I'm assuming the test is still a thing. In MotoGP 21, we had a Sepang test where you rode around, choose different frames and different engine, sort of. Yeah. Whoa. Stop. Way too deep into the final corner there. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that in one episode. We'll do the test in Qatar maybe in one episode. We'll wait and see. We can't really do a lot customization wise, obviously, because we signed for a factory team. We can obviously sort Dougie's leathers and his helmet, and well, not his leathers. We can do his boots, gloves, and his helmet out. Might switch it over to Alpine Stars just for fun. We obviously rocked Dainese gear for the majority of this career. Well, all of this career mode so far. Made sense on this one, obviously, with it being the VR46 Italian team. Oh, gonna tuck underneath Canet there. I mean, I've got way better pace in the race than I thought I was gonna have. But yeah, so we'll probably do the test and Qatar in the same episode. Obviously, that'll be the next, not next episode, the episode after. And then we'll see how we go from there, I guess. I'll probably stick to the 2 races an episode for the most part. Depends how we go. Canet taking an interesting line into there, trying to get up our inside. I can never make that second apex. Don't know, I'm just taking the wrong line through there, I think. But yeah, Aprilia should be fun, man. It's going to be interesting because obviously in the game it starts out like not being very well developed, the Aprilia, but it has got potential to go all the way to the top of the development kind of level that you can use, because obviously it is a factory team. So to begin with, I don't think it's going to be the best. It's obviously not going to be the best bike on the grid. In real life, it's becoming one of the a very good bike on the grid. But oh mate, absolutely slamming down the gearbox into first gear. Gone wide again. We should be getting penalties for this. Really, we're cheating a little bit. Somehow we're still winning this race. I've got no idea how. I don't know what's happened to the AI in this one. I wonder if they're suddenly going to just speed up like they did in Motegi. Do you reckon they did speed up in Motegi, or was it just me being rubbish? I can never tell. I'm intrigued to see what the MotoGP bikes are going to feel like on this game. I've done a little, blast on them here and there on just playing it myself, but not really. I've been concentrating on career mode. Whenever I have a chance to play it, I've just been playing career mode and recording it for you guys. So I haven't really touched the MotoGP bikes at all. It could be a little bit of a shock to the system. We'll wait and see. Obviously, hello. Canet's quicker in that sector, obviously. Yeah, so we'll wait and see. Oh, hello. He's nudging me forwards. We'll wait and see what it's like for MotoGP. Obviously, as I said, we've still got plenty of races left for Moto2 to go. Oh, height to the curb. Get power mode 3, one to lap 5 and 6. No finish this one. It's gonna be a long old episode. This. I will probably cut a fair bit out just to make it, because I know it's still 3 races, so it'll be longer than a normal episode. But I won't make it too long. I feel like if they're a bit too long, it's a bit too samey to sit there and watch it for 45 minutes to an hour. Let me know what you think. If you like longer episodes, then that's fine. I don't mind maybe mixing it up a bit. Oh, Canet's diving up the inside of us again. He likes that corner there. Definitely quicker than us right in that corner. But nice to get a win, really. We haven't had a win yet, have we? This episode. Way too hot into the final corner. We're both going to get away with that just about, despite me trying to do my best to take us both out. Alright, we've got a fair bit of fuel left, so we should be able to use power mode 3 for the final lap. Should get an insane slipstream down this straight as well from Canet, hopefully. Oh, front nearly went then. Final lap time though, as I said, 3 races episode. Hopefully you'll like that idea. We'll see what it's like. I've got a feeling I will cut a bit out, but see if we can actually get a win, because we've not won this episode. Obviously, Aragon was just a mess. I think it was P4 13 or 14, wasn't it? And then Motegi we should have won by miles because the AI were broken, but somehow we still managed to only get P2. And this one we've done better than I thought I was going to do, but still behind Canet. Going into his stronger sector here as well. He's definitely faster than us through most of this bit. Oh, we're going to get wide, we're going to be out on this curb. I mean, realistically, we would have done a long loop penalty by now. In real life, we've been on and off the track so much. We're not going to get the win here. We're not going to do it. He's too quick. This is the bit he catches me up on anyway, so he's going to pull away through this little bit here. Oh, I've nearly binned it anyway. Yeah, we're not going to get the win, lads. We're not going to get the win. It's going to be another P2. Canet trying to show his dominance in the final rounds despite him losing the championship. Yeah, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We need to be careful from Acosta behind. way too hot into the final corner yet again. There we go. We'll take another P2, I guess. There we go. P2. It's another podium. It's not too bad. Back in the World Championship, so it's all good with me. We did better than I thought we were going to do in that race. I thought we were going to be like Aragon, down in the sort of teens, 20s even. So we'll take it. Championship-wise, obviously it means nothing now, but he has obviously taken some points back off of us. We're 98 points now ahead of Canet. I think he's pretty much guaranteed second place in the championship nearly anyway. But there you go. 3 races. Hope you enjoyed. We'll jump back to the main screen. There we go, another episode done. A little bit of a longer one, as I said. I will end up chopping that up a little bit, so it might not be as long as I expect it to be. But hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. We're obviously moto2 champions. I should be excited, shouldn't I? I just haven't, I don't know. This episode's been a bit weird. Just not felt it today. Just not feeling it. Didn't ride very well. Somehow we managed to get 2 podiums out of it, out of the 3 races, so it's not too bad, not all bad. And as I said, moto2 champion, so it's all good. Signed for Aprilia. MotoGP will be here soon. Next, we've got 3 more races to go. We've got Phillip Island, Sepang, and obviously Valencia to end it all off. I might do all those 3 in one episode. I'll wait and see, like this one. We'll wait and see. But there it is. Hopefully you enjoyed. As I said, leave some comments down below if you did. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. It'd be very much appreciated. And I will see you next time for some more MotoGP 22. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye.